welcome to Phoenix TV, the TV show that follows Manchester's fastest and most exciting sports team, the Manchester Phoenix. On this week's show, we've got player interviews, match highlights and fan interviews, but we're going to start, as always, on a different side of the screen, the Tambo and the hockey news. How's it going, mate? You feeling a bit disorientated?
I think they said it was to show your better side by moving you. It hasn't worked.
How's that? Is that better?
Right, okay, EPL roundup. Not a lot tonight, just the games actually from last night. Swindon, team we're playing tonight, 3. Peter Brantham's 4. Penalty shots. The monkey on Swindon's back continues. That's 8 games now this season where they've lost in overtime or penalties. Nell, Watt and Hoog got them goals for them. Glover got 2 and Lauka for Peterborough. Tom Carlin scored the only penalty shot. Bracknell Bees 1, Basingstoke Bison 3. Bison stay top of the league, unfortunately. The goals from Shepherd and 2 from Chesky. Galazzi getting the Bees marker. Apparently the Bees didn't play very well. Slough Jets 3, Guildford Flames 5. On paper, one of the top games of the night. Slough are really in a slump at the moment. 2 late Flame goals from Lobby Longstaff. Another goals from Hoppy, Potts and Campbell. Yep, the plant pot line scored again. Slough hit the net through Davis, Vallejo and Bakerlick. A wee bit of handbags at the end between Kivetan and Bakerlick, with both of them getting 2+2. Sheffield 2, Telfield Tigers 1. Well, I'm not going to say anything bad about the Tigers this week because they don't like that. So all I'll say is that it was a close game. Burrows putting Tigers in front, but Sheffield fighting back to win through Payet and Campbell. That brings me on to the result of the night. Milton Keynes Lightning 1, Manchester Phoenix 4. 2 goals from Michael Cerny and 2 from James Archer. Pete, that was an awesome result last night.
It was, I mean, considering last time we went down there, it was an 8-2 spanking. I mean, granted, the team didn't play that well last time they were down there, but yeah, I mean, Milton Keynes are going to be probably knocking on the door for silverware at some point. So yeah, every time you get a convincing one like that, it's always got to do the morale pretty well.
We certainly laid down a marker there last night. Apparently it was what would classified as the perfect road game.
Well, you know, I think the only way it could get any better is if we got the shutout, but you know, if it's against a high-scoring team like Milton Keynes, that's difficult to get. So keeping them to just 1 in their own barns, cracking.
Okay, before we go on to tonight's game, we'll have a wee look at the league table, see what last night's results did to it. And Basingstoke and Manchester are still tied at the top with 27 points each. There's a wee bit of a gap forming now with Guildford on 22, Milton Keynes on 21, Slough on 20, Bracknell 19, Swindon 18, Sheffield and Peterborough 17, and Telford on 8 points and still propping up the table. Pete, a wee bit of a gap there. It's early days, but it's nice to have it.
Oh yeah, you definitely take it than not. I mean, like I say, you're looking at Basingstoke and Phoenix are probably 2 of the teams you'd have expected to be up there. Guildford, again, we've had a bit of a poor run, which has kind of knocked them back a little bit, but like I said, it's still early days. All you need is a couple of teams to get 1 or 2 good results against the teams around them, and that league table can change in a matter of days.
Well, I think Guildford will be back, and Milton Keynes may well be. Slough's the team I'm worried about because there doesn't seem to be any firepower there at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, they started off and it looked like they were going to be genuine contenders, but for some reason the wheels seem to have fallen off a little bit. So I don't know, it looks like Slava might have his work cut out down there.
I think so. Well, on to tonight. It's the Swindon Wildcats. It's a rather threadbare Swindon side tonight. Not got that many skaters.
Yeah, well, no, the different team changes out of the roster sheet we've got. I think we need a new sheet, just like loads of scribbles and new numbers. So it's almost like musical jerseys out there. So, you know, feel sorry for the guys who have to put all the graphics up for goals and stuff if that Swindon score. But yeah, it's threadbare, but again, we saw what happened when he went down to Telford. They were a threadbare side, and fortunately they came away with the results. That hopefully we don't go into it thinking it's just going to be an easy game.
Oh, it's never an easy game when you've got Nell and Hoog up on the first line.
Well,
but
yeah.
They're really threadbare. I mean, there's no Nicky Watt, so that should keep them quiet a bit. Lee Richardson's not there. Perkio's not there. It really is. And of course, Ryan Aldridge actually put the skates on tonight for the first time this season.
Well, that kind of shows how threadbare the game when he's obviously got to kind of re-ice himself. But yeah, I mean, confidence is obviously going to be high from last night. We've got formidable form here at the Ice Dome. So I'm going to go for a Phoenix win. I think it'll be fairly close, maybe 1-2 goals in it.
I think there'll be a couple of goals in it. I wouldn't like to say how many goals there's going to be because you just don't know these days. So.
Oh, yeah.
But no, we're looking forward. bit cold outside. Let's hope we get the crowd in and another 4-point weekend.
Well, the Zamboni looks like it's nearly ready. We're going to leave you with your trademark sort of like tagline, so face camera and let's boogie.
What does it say? Let's go watch some hockey.
Trying to drive out, Posville got a piece of it. Puck will break to Cerny in the slot. Can he shoot? He does, but he puts it wide. Joe Baird chops at it. Flatton did well to keep it in the zone. Fake from Posville, who shoots and scores! Andre Posville with a lovely little deke to put Dean Skins down, and then wrists it block aside for a second goal of the season, and first at the Ice Dome. It's first blood to the Phoenix. They lead 1-0. Trying to work it out towards the blue line. Phoenix, though, will get that one clear, and it's a pass that finds James Archer, who backhanded across. They've got men over. It's Cerny who waits and waits and then puts it into the empty net. Michael Cerny with some tremendous patience as Dean Skins had slid out of position. The Wildcats' defence was nowhere to be seen, and Michael Cerny's 16th goal of the season makes it 2-0 to Manchester. Hand in the corner. Posville coming steaming in off the bench, gets the pass backhand, and Skins makes the save with the toe and manages to clear it away. And lovely little first time pass shot. He stops Cerny's there on the rebound, waits and waits again. This time couldn't shoot. Hand plays it into the slot. Flatton has his stick tied up. Swindon are all over the place in their own zone. Jonas Hogue will clear it away. Played it across, 2-on-1 for the Phoenix the other way. Archer on the right side, slides it across, and a touch from McKenzie, well back checked by Chris Jones to tie up his stick. Skin played around by Shane Moore, it gets to the blue line but it's kept in. Bentham finds McKinney in the corner, back to Bentham, Long in the slot and scores! Kieran Long lost his man and had very little net to shoot at, but picks out the top corner on Dean Skins. It's Kieran's 7th goal of the season, and the Phoenix are pulling further away. They now lead by 3-0. And Hogue picks it up, tries to stick handle past Scott McKenzie, keeps the puck, carrying it ahead. Question of offside, nothing given. Duggan finds McKenzie on the right wing. Cuts to the middle, keeps the puck, wrister on goal, just wide of the glove of Dean Skins. Duggan was knocked off balance by Aaron Nell, long pass by Swindlehurst. Boothroyd got the stick on it.
Hey, Tam, we're here with Phoenix TV, and this bit's all about the Manchester Phoenix Community Sports Foundation. We have the community blocks here, and we bring groups from all the communities in to see some ice hockey and try and get them converted. Tonight we have the Fourth Hale Cubs. Is that you guys?
Yeah!
And I'm here with the leader, Michael Sparks. Michael, good to bring the boys to something like this?
Oh, it's fantastic. It's a fantastic opportunity. It's loads of fun. It's really exciting. It's great.
Yeah. Have any of you guys been here before?
I've not been here before for a match. I've been here ice skating, but not for a match. So yeah, it's thoroughly exciting though. So.
Well, they're certainly making plenty of noise down there.
Oh, absolutely. Everyone seems to be thoroughly enjoying it. It's loads of fun. It's great to see the team playing so well, and hope everyone's inspired as well.
Okay, let's have a word with the lads. Let's start from the bottom up then. Let's get some names. What's your name, young man?
Jack.
Jack, and how long have you been in the Cubs?
About a year or two.
You enjoy it?
Yeah.
And what do you think of ice hockey?
Excellent. Excellent.
So you'll come again?
Oh, definitely.
Okay, moving on. What's your name, young man?
Nathan.
Nathan?
Yeah.
And how long have you been in the Cubs?
1 or 2 years.
Right, what have we got here? That's a creative badge. They're a little bit different when I was in the Cubs, that's all. And what do you think of this game here?
Excellent.
And the team's doing well?
Yeah.
Right, next we have...
Leo.
Sorry?
Leo.
Right, and have you been in a bit longer than these other guys, or...?
No, it's really good and I'm enjoying it.
And a good night out here, this as well?
Yeah, my brother's here too.
Oh, excellent. Right, and one on the end, keeping very, very quiet. What's your name?
I'm Matty.
Matty, and oh, you got some badges. Let's have a little look. Oh, the Jubilee badge. Oh, it's quite a few there. You'll have to tell me what they all mean now. They're a bit different. And what do you think of ice hockey?
Oh, it's just amazing. I've always wanted to watch an ice hockey match.
Brilliant. Well, it's great to see all you guys here, and hope to see you again. It's good that the foundation can do that and give something to the boys.
It's fantastic. Thank you very much. It's great so far. I'm looking forward to the rest of the match.
Great. Thank you very much.
Okay, cheers.
And another group that's visiting us tonight is the Richmond Rovers under-9 team from Poynton. And I'm here with the coach, Chris. Chris, it's good to get the kids out and get them to see something like this.
Yeah, no, definitely. Like to let them see different sports and sort of different environments and stuff. And also gets all the kids all together and a bit of fun outside the football pitch.
Right, I've got quite a few people here. I need to get some names. Let's start with the young lady in the front. What's your name, darling?
Ella.
Ella. Do you play football?
Yeah.
Are you good?
Yeah.
That's excellent. Right, who have we got at the back?
Will.
And?
Ewan.
And?
Nathan.
And?
Luke.
And?
Thomas.
Right, how's this football team of yours doing? Are you winning?
Yeah.
When did you last play a game?
Yesterday. Yesterday morning.
Yes, Saturday morning. And how did you get on?
We were 7-0.
17-0. Any of you guys score goals?
Yeah, I scored a hat trick.
You got a hat trick.
I got two.
Right, what do you think of Manchester Phoenix?
Really good. They're amazing. They've got some skill and speed. And I don't think the other team are very best. The other team are the best.
And we're winning, aren't we?
Yeah, the best.
Right, guys, a big cheer for Manchester Phoenix before you go. Chris, thanks very much, mate.
Your old car, seen better days, given up the ghost? You need the friendly guys at Davidson's. One phone call is all you need. They'll collect your car for free, sort out that nasty paperwork, and transform your old banger into lots of lovely cash. Because Davidson's are extremely reputable and recommended by the DVLA. So for the best prices, cash on the spot, and to scrap your car with confidence, call us on 0161 928 9981.
Davidson's, we're talking scrap.
Schnabel ties him up. Archer dispossessed by Aaron Nell. It's Wojcik at the line who shoots, and Foam will hold on to that one at the top of the crease. Helped it on. Poseville dumped it in. Archer couldn't keep it in the zone. Nice pass to find hand off the bench. Helps it on nicely. Duggan winds and shoots and scores. Tom Duggan got the pass. Didn't seem to be much on, so he let it go, and Dean Skins will want that one back as it gets right through the pads. Duggan has his second goal of the season, and the Phoenix lead Swindon by 4 goals to 0. Battling away is the Phoenix player. Coach pushes the Wildcats player into the boards. It's Poseville as its shot was there, rebound was loose. Cerny couldn't jam it in. It's Thomas Wojcik that gets there. Carries down into the corner, went back door, and Aaron Nell completely fans on the one-timer. Carrying it ahead is Thomas Wojcik, trying to stick-handle his way through. As McKinney at his back cuts to the front, Hogue waiting and waiting. Good skate there by Neil, and it's played in front and just bounces wide. He tried to bank it in, Foam gets a piece again. Played out to the blue line, shot from Joe Baird. Foam finds it, it's finally loose, and they do score. Michael Kapitska it was that eventually found the loose puck as the Phoenix were down on their knees trying to clear it away. The shutout is broken with 8:02 to go in the second. It's a goal for Kapitska, and it's 4-1. And Wood will play it across for Robert Schnabel. McKinney tips that one through really nicely. In comes Kieran Long, he shoots, rebounds there for Bentham, can't get enough of a touch. Nell it is who shoots, and Foam will squeeze the arm and hold on as Jonas Hogue went digging for a puck that was not there to be dug for. Words might be had later about that, I think. Knocked nicely through by Sam Bullis, and Foam will dive on that one as the first penalty of the game comes to the Manchester Phoenix. It's a tripping call on Michael Cerny, and Swindon will go on the power play. Jones and Wojcik trying to knock it down in behind the goal. It's put back to Nell at the line. He's looking for the tip, loose puck, and it bounces through Steve Foam. Foam was looking the wrong way, got across to get a piece of it from Chris Jones, but couldn't get enough to keep it out of the goal. It's a power play goal for Swindon, and it's 4-2. Wood across to Luke Boothroyd. Flat. And now Boothroyd again. Phoenix all very patient, and Boothroyd fans on it, and Michael Kapitska wrists it past Steve Fohn. You don't see that very often from Luke Boothroyd. The puck just completely rolled off his stick. And give Kapitska credit, it was a laser of a shot past Steve Fohn. And all of a sudden, it's a one-goal hockey game again. It's Phoenix 4, Swindon 3.
Phoenix TV here. It's time to have a talk with a couple of fans, and we've got one of our long-standing fans with his protege Oscar beside him, and it's Dave. Hi, Dave.
Hello there.
Hello, Oscar. Say hello. Say hello. That's a boy. Dave, it's great to see the family here, decked in the shirts, and he loves the ice hockey, I take it.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, he really enjoys it. It's definitely a family sport. So we want to get him involved from an early age. He's been coming since he was 6 months old.
Oscar, do you like ice hockey? Yeah. Yes, you do, don't you? You come every week with Daddy. Good lad. Dave, you've been a fan a long, long time. What do you think of the team this year?
I'm very, very impressed so far. I've not watched every game because I've got some work commitments. But after a bit of an indifferent start, they seem to have gotten it together. And I think it's going to be between us and Basingstoke who wins the league. But I think we might shade it. Carry on like they're doing. We've got a very good chance.
Dave, thanks very much. Oscar, thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye, lad. I've got Yvonne and Nikki and little Georgia. Hi, Yvonne.
Hi. Hi.
Hello. Hello, darling. Not even a smile. What's a nappy change? Right, guys, you've been fans for a long time, haven't you? What do you think of this lot this season?
Fantastic. Loving it. I think it's really good. Nice to see 3-4 working lines.
Were you down in Milton Keynes last night? Was it as good as it looked?
Yes. Really? Yes, it was good.
And you, new addition?
Yes.
Been coming since not far off? Yeah.
6 days old.
Yeah, and a lovely shirt there, and she's going to be as noisy as her mum and her auntie, really, isn't she?
Absolutely. Yes, definitely.
Guys, thanks to speak to you. It's great.
McKinney helps it on nicely. Thrown in front, Long was well tied up by Joe Baird as he crashed the net. Duggan down in his own corner, played it round. Nell knocked it down, then tried to play it out to Hogue walking in. His Melikar, good stop by Fohn, and he finds the loose puck and dives on it in the crease. Schnabel's past Mackenzie, tips it nicely and will drive into the zone. Sharp angle effort, and Skins has to hug the post. It was loose. Mackenzie goes for the wraparound. Skins did well to get onto the other post. Puck will break down into the zone. It's Kieran Long that gets there. Nice little turn away in the slot. That's a good chance, trying to force it in, and it comes off the outside of the goal. It's on the back of the net. Half of block 7 and 8 thought it was in. It isn't. Long. Schnabel trying to get open at the blue line. They go cross ice, and the shot from James Neal. Skins going post to post as Hand finally found the pass he wanted. But Skins squeezes the glove and the pad together and holds on. Duggan picks up on that loose puck. Archer lets it run for Scott Mackenzie, who backhands in front. Duggan was surely taken down. No penalty called. Swindlehurst to the line, and it comes away. Duggan backhands out in front. Shot from Archer comes off the outside of the post. Duggan in behind the net, has Moore all over him. Down he goes again. Mackenzie this time picks it up. Battling through in the corner. Knocked down as Moore takes Duggan hard into the boards again. Mackenzie's in there trying to dig it out. Duggan trying to drive through. How's that not interference? Now Moore goes down and Duggan falls awkwardly, goes down in pain. Face off Won by hand shot from Schnabel. Was looking for the tip, it went wide, and Hogue will skate onto it for the Wildcats. Gets past James Neil-Cerny, backtracking, plays it to the back door, and it's a tied game. Michael Kapitska got there ahead of the Phoenix defence and knocks it past Phone, who could do nothing about it. 7:53 to go. They were 4-0 down. It's now 4-4. McKenzie tripped up, threads it through. Skin's got a piece. It's loose. Phoenix can't find it. It's cleared as far as the blue line as Moore tripped up into the goal and then pushes the net off. Shane Moore and James Archer tied up. Moore was sent tumbling into the goal crease and then very clearly pushed the goal off its moorings. Steve Wardell saw it, and what will he do about it? Nell's pass finds Michael Kapitska, who will look to carry into the zone. Well knocked down Luke Boothroyd, and away comes Joachim Flatten short-handed. Snaps a shot, Skins steers that one away. Flatten knocks the puck down into the corner. Nell will come away, pass finds Michael Kapitska. Nell across it goes Jonas Hogue. Hogue shoots and Phone will hold on to that one. Cerny down there in the corner. Wildcats defenseman didn't know the puck was in his skates. Hands in there and he knocks it loose. Open is Luke Boothroyd. Scores! Luke Boothroyd pinching in off the blue line. Tony Hand found him, and Luke has hit his 5-goal target in the most dramatic of circumstances. The Manchester Phoenix, with the overtime winner, have beaten Swindon by 5-4.
Okay, Phoenix TV here. Another close game and an overtime win for Manchester Phoenix by 5-4. And I'm here with, well, I suppose we can call you player coach again, Ryan Aldridge.
Hey, how's it going? Yeah, tough loss tonight.
Yeah, I mean, you were down to bare bones there with bodies, but that's a heck of a fight back from 4 down on the road.
Yeah, absolutely. We were missing, obviously, our 2 top centremen tonight. Missing Jamie Hayes, so yeah, it was a tough one. I think boys are pretty tired tonight, but yeah, they showed some great fight from 4-0 down and to come back in the game. And you know, our dreaded overtime carries on, but at some point we definitely have taken before the game, and especially at 13 minutes into the game. So we've got to take the positives out of that.
Yeah, well, absolutely. Let's talk about is it Michael Kapitska?
Yep.
About 3 goals tonight.
Yep.
He looked really good, really sharp tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, that whole line I thought woke up a little bit, and especially going into that second period. And it's a line that hasn't played together before. So yeah, I thought that line played well tonight. You know, we tried to get the line matched up away from your big D man there, so they could play against the other D men. But yeah, they showed up tonight. It was good, and Michael obviously got on the end of 3 of them. So. Yeah,
certainly it'll be mixed emotions on the bus back down. You've got a good point, and but there again, you could have taken it there at the end with that penalty.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's definitely mixed emotions. There's a lot of tired bodies in there. A lot of boys are disappointed, and a lot of boys, you know, realise how important that point was for us. And you know, to come in here and so short and take a point away from the game against a team like yourselves, you know, we have to take the pluses out of that.
And of course, we haven't got much time to think about it because we meet you again on Saturday down in your barn.
Yep, absolutely. So hopefully we'll get a good week of practice in and take it to you guys next week. Hope we have a few more bodies back.
That's it. Get some bodies back. It's going to be key. Mr. Aldridge, thanks very much.
Thank you very much.
Phoenix TV final score here tonight was 5-4 to the Phoenix in overtime, and I'm here with man of the match, James Archer. James, they made it tough for us.
Yeah, you know, they always have that. I mean, whether it's here or down there. I mean, last time we was down there, I think it went to overtime as well, and then when they came up here last time, I think it was only one goal in it or something like that. So they always come and they play a good road game.
Yeah, such a fantastic first period for us as well. I think maybe, certainly not the players, you never think the job's done till the end of the game, but some of the fans thought they got a rude awakening in the second period.
Yeah, you know, lately we're getting off to great starts in games. You know, we just got to, find a way to keep hold of them and stop letting teams back in. But, we'll get there in the end, and like tonight, we'll grind out and get the win at the end of the day.
Well, 2 points are 2 points. That's the main thing. And we've got a word for Boots, standing on loan out there, waiting for so long to get the puck, and he didn't let us down.
No, Boothers is a goal scorer extraordinaire this year. He's power play, overtime, anything. No, he's just scoring goals for fun.
He must be loving it.
Oh well, we gave him a bit of ribbon. It's a goal scoring high right now, isn't he?
Absolutely is. James, thanks very much for that. Another 2 points, but we've got to go down there again on Saturday.
Yeah, we have, and we're going to take 2 points again.
That's what I'd like to hear. James, thanks very much.
Cheers.
Okay, post-game wrap-up after Phoenix with a rather nerve-wracking 5-4 overtime victory over the Swindon Wildcats. 9 in a row. I'm here with skipper Luke Boothroyd and the boss Neil Morris. Hi guys.
Hi. Hi Luke, just so you know, it is customary to give Jim a hard time just before the interview starts, so if you really want to lay into him, now's your time.
But just remember, I've still got the microphone afterwards. Right, start off with, look, played well on top first period. Swindon, they're a tough, gritty side. They score goals, they don't give up, do they?
I think they're a bit of a sort of gambling side, so you can see they've got good offence in sort of Nell and Hoog, and you give them a sniff and they're gonna take the chances, as you can see, and obviously Hoog was like the top scorer in the last year for them, and he was right up there in the league as well, and there's guys like that you don't want to give chances to, so we just tried to battle on, but maybe we let it slip a little bit in the second, but thankfully we managed to get there in the end.
One of the traits in this team though, Neil, is their ability to battle back after, for want of a better word, wheels coming off for a little while, getting back on the rails and grinding out the victory.
Yeah, I think what a lot of people forget in hockey, Jim, and maybe I shouldn't say something to Luke, but the problem is the schedule is so tiring. We play away on a Saturday night, so it's a long bus journey. It's normally a rigorous game the night before, and then we come here, and I think one of the problems is, without being rude, is that we sometimes get ahead, and without being nasty, Luke, we take our foot off the gas and probably think we can cruise the rest of the game, to try and conserve a bit of energy. The trouble is there isn't a team in this league, I don't think, to be honest with you, that we can cruise the rest of the game with, is there, Luke?
No, not at all. But I mean, there's no excuses. Everyone else has got a game on the Saturday, and then they have a long bus trip up to us. But it's something obviously we've got to work on, just to make sure we're being consistent throughout games and throughout the weekend. So if we have a good game Saturday, we can't take the night off Sunday. We've got to be solid for both games.
And the other thing, Jim, is that, to be fair, Luke's going to take us through now the rigorous training that Tony takes us through during the week so that we can actually win these games in the last 2 minutes. I mean, it's rigorous how we actually go about the training to be able to pull this off, is it not, Luke?
Yeah, I mean, obviously Thursday we get a good skate. Obviously, guys have been to the gym already twice in the week. Sometimes going to the physio and stuff as well for extra. And then we have a good skate on Thursday, Friday morning as well to get more prepared. Guys are still in the gym on, Thursday before the practice and Friday after the practice, just to get prepared. Just for 2 games at the weekend. But at the end of the day, if you're a professional athlete, that's what people expect, and if that's what's expected of you, that's what you do.
And I suppose, to be fair as well, although we are a team that can dig deep by the way we train, it isn't something we're going to want to be doing week in and week out, is it really, Luke?
No, certainly not. I mean, it obviously takes its toll during the sort of closing parts of the season, especially when it's crunch time, in March, obviously closing out the league and then come playoff time as well. But just mentally draining as well, I guess. But at the same time, I guess it's quite exciting for the fans, but it's not what we want week in, week out.
How does that work, Jim? Quite exciting for the fans. Can you take us through that for Luke, really?
Well, we've got used to it now. It's the Phoenix way. So really, we just know it's going to happen, and we think, well, it'll all be good in the end.
What I do, Luke, is I just stand up for the last 5 minutes. I don't bother sitting down anymore.
Moving on as well, I can't really leave tonight's game without talking about the winning goal. Look, you were out on your own so long there, I thought you'd gone to sleep before they got the puck over to you.
No, I mean, obviously it was a good pass, and I thought it might bobble a bit with the ice being chewed up at the end of the game in overtime, but thankfully I could get it and score, so happy days.
Well, they obviously forgot about the fact that you were on a career high just to leave you alone and not mark you out of it.
You say career high like it's 50 goals. I think it's been 5.
Yeah, but how many did you score last year?
4.
Look,
career high then.
Listen, doesn't matter career high. You're there. You're scoring the goals that matter. You're doing the stuff on defence that matter. You're skippering the side. And to be fair, we're not a bad side to watch this year.
Yeah, I think it's like we always say, it's exciting hockey, and anyone's thinking of coming down who's not been down before, and umming and ahhing. I think it's definitely a night like tonight just show how exciting it can be.
Well, that's what we need to do, is just keep the marketing, getting the people in through the doors, and keep the club where it is.
Well, we're going to need to play this well this year because I don't know whether you've seen the scores, but Basingstoke won again, so they're level pegging with us, top of the division, and I don't think they're going to let us off this year, Jim. I think next time we meet them, Luke, we're going to have to beat them, aren't we, to do this?
Well, obviously we've got them a couple of times coming up the next couple of weeks, so it's going to be good.
I think they'll be cracking games, Jim.
They absolutely will be. I mean, they're proving themselves to be them and us to be the top two sides at the moment. But it's only November. It's a long way to go. Talking about November or Movember or the way we're going, the actual thing that you guys have done, it's going quite well, I hear.
Yeah, it's not bad. Maybe I should have had a bit of a clean shave today to make it a bit more, prominent. But some of the guys have got some good ones going, and obviously all donations are welcome from the guys Mo Spaces. And yeah, I think we're doing well so far, donation-wise with the team. So we're not just looking stupid for no reason. So it's for charity,
which is a real change for us.
Anyway, all I've got to say is keep it going, people, because another couple of weeks, get your donations in. And of course, tonight, Neil, the Children Need game. It's always a special game.
Yeah, I think it's always a special game for us. And I don't know what Luke thinks, but I think the shirts look wonderful every year. And this year they look great as well. And I think, probably a bit of a weird thing, but see guys playing ice hockey in Pudsey shirts just looks absolutely awesome. What do you think of the shirts, Luke, honestly?
Yeah, they're really good, and obviously, like in the past seasons, we've auctioned them off, and it's been a really good idea to, for fans to be able to, buy some game-worn shirts. But yeah, fantastic design, and obviously all going to children in need, so...
Yeah, I think it's nice. You know what? There's some really good things the club does, and that's one of them. And I think, having Pudsey here this evening and seeing how excited that the youngsters are, just being able to shake hands and have photographs with it, it's great. There's some really nice things we do, and that makes us really proud, to be honest, Jim.
Certainly does, and it's move-on time. A 4-point weekend again for the Phoenix, but another tough weekend next week. Down to Swindon on Saturday, and then back at the Dome on Sunday against, I think it's the Basingstoke Bison on the Sunday.
Unfortunately.
Top of the table clash. You don't want to miss this one.
No. And if you want to buy a shirt, by the way, they'll be online from tomorrow. They'll be online for 7 days. Put your bid in. Be lucky. Hope you get one. There's only 16, I'm afraid. All right.
Look, Neil, thanks very much.
Well, unfortunately, that's all the time we've got for this episode of Phoenix TV. But remember, if you have any burning questions that you'd like us to answer, then you can submit them via the usual ways, by text, by email, and of course the official Phoenix forum. Now, to keep up to date with everything that's going on in the world of the Phoenix, check out the Facebook page, the Twitter account, and of course the Manchester Phoenix website. And also don't forget to check out the official Phoenix podcast. Now, our next game is on the 25th of November. It's a top-of-the-table clash against the Basingstoke Bison, so you can guarantee that's going to be one heck of a game. So we hope to see a lot of you down there, and hopefully we can teach the Bison a lesson. Well, from me and everyone here at the rink, we'll see you soon.